Hey guys, what's up? It's Bree and I'm back at it again with another van life vlog for you guys. Now, if you've watched the past couple videos, you would know that Ben and I are on our way to Pennsylvania from California. We've already gone through California, Nevada, Utah, Colorado, and now currently we're in Kansas. This morning, we put ASTRO through an oil change and a tire rotation, and now she's feeling good. She's feeling grand. She's feeling healthy and ready to go. Now, before we hit the road, you know that it's tradition that any chance that we get, especially while on a road trip, we're hitting up Dutch Bros. Currently, I'm looking at this ginormous Dutch Bros, and I'm really curious to know if this is a Dutch Bros that has an inside. It has a side door. This guy is bringing things into this side door, and it has this order window. So I'm unsure, but this is the biggest Dutch Bros I have ever seen. So we're about to find out. Oh, and before I forget, if you have yet to hit that subscribe button, please do, for it really helps us out. And make sure to give that like button a big fat hug. All right, let's do it. This is like the biggest Dutch Bros I've ever seen. Do you guys have an inside?
We don't, but it's just like really huge in here.
I started going in there and I'm like,
Yeah,
I'm not allowed to be in here.
Open because of stock coming in.
That makes sense. Can I please get a medium ice kicker with soft top, please?
Medium picker.
And a pup cup.
Uh-huh.
And then 2 tall waters, ice waters, please.
Gotcha.
And then that'll do it. Alright guys, it's been a couple of hours, and since Dutch Bros, Ben and I have eaten. We went to Poke and Chipotle. Ben went to Chipotle and I went to Poke, and we were originally going to meet up at the Poke spot and sit inside, but they ended up kicking us out because River wasn't allowed to be in the Poke spot. So we went over to Chipotle, we sat in their outside seating, and we ate together, and it was great. After that, we did hop on the road, and we got over the Missouri border, so now we are currently in Missouri. We did stop at a Love's gas station to wipe the windows of the van. Well, Ben did. I got to use the restroom, and River got to use the restroom, and now she's well fed, and we're about to hop on the road. The last couple hours, I've been driving, and now Ben is going to take over. I swear you guys never get to see me drive because most of the time I'm passenger princess, but every once in a while I do drive, and when I do drive, I'm typically off my phone because, you know, I'm driving and filming. Anyways, we're gonna hop back on the road. I'm gonna get some computer work done, and it's been a good day. It's been peaceful, but we need to make a little bit more progress because we're a week and a half in, and we have a wedding to film and photograph in just a couple of days, so we gotta get over to the PA. Today has been kind of slow with the filming, and I do apologize. However, when Ben was driving, I was prepping a Fall Minis session. I've been a little bit busy, but currently we are at Taco Bell. We've made some good progress on our road trip, and we're about to go in and grab some food. It's kind of funny because like the last time I filmed really anything, I was talking about how we had food, drove, and then now we're getting more food, I guess. This is food life rather than van life. All right, let's go get some food, baby. Yeah?
Let's do it.
Let's do it. Oh my gosh, you can literally see her. You could see the outline of her head. That's River. All right, let's get some dinner. Don't mind if I do. All right, baby. What happened? What'd she call you?
So we got our order.
She called you chingon?
Negative. So she started coming up, but she's like, I'm sorry, I don't want to butcher your name. So I'm like, okay. And then she's like, what? How do you pronounce it? And I'm like, chingon. She's like, chingon. Nice. And I'm like, yeah, it's unique, straight from Mexico. Hello, my name is Ben. So we got some chicken for River.
Is this ASMR?
It's ASMR. Shh, you're speaking too loud. Sorry. Okay, River, I got some chicken for you. What do you have to say? Slowly. Slow.
All right, guys, we're about to chow down. We got our food. We got safely in the car. I did get a double steak grilled cheese burrito and 2 bowls of rice with pinto beans and cheese on top. And babe, what did you get?
I got a burrito supreme with steak. I got a crunch wrap and a soft taco.
Ben wants to time how fast he can eat this soft taco. So, babe, you got the timer?
So I'm gonna let it go to 10 seconds and then I'll start.
All right.
So whatever time it says, we'll subtract 10.
All right, you got it.
What do you think is gonna be?
30 seconds.
30 seconds?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna guess about the same thing.
Really?
Yeah.
Please be safe.
Of course. 8, 9.
This is what men do for entertainment. Or when they think that they're being entertaining. Make sure you're chewing your food. Babe? Oh my gosh. I should not be enabling this. So it was 36 seconds because he said to take away 10 seconds.
I wanted it to be 30 seconds.
That's pretty good though, babes. Me
go.
Personally, I would have taken 4 minutes.
Let me go order another one. I'll try again.
Knock it off. All right, guys. We're going to hop back on the road. I'm sorry you had to watch that. Hey, guys. Good morning. Yesterday was productive, but a lot less entertaining than I was planning it to be. After driving and eating yesterday, we did pull over at a Love's gas station and fell asleep. And we woke up really late this morning. We woke up at about 10:37, almost 11 a.m. Last night, we slept with the window open and we had our fan do air out. And that created so much wind in my face while I was sleeping that I woke up and my throat was just having a bad day. Good morning, babes.
Good morning.
How did you sleep?
That was decent.
It was decent? All right. We are currently in Indiana and we're heading to Ohio/Pennsylvania today. So we'll get pretty far into our drive. We should be in Saylorsburg, Pennsylvania tomorrow to visit some family. So let's do it. The rest of the road trip to Pennsylvania had Ben and I feeling pretty beat up in our bodies for sitting and driving as long as we had. By this point in time, we had been driving the past 2 days, putting about 10 hours in each day. We would take turns in the driver's seat and catching up on rest. And we'd only stop to use the restroom and grab a quick bite to eat. Staying in Colorado for a few extra days, as seen in our last video, gave us less time to leisurely get past the other half of the country. We still got there, but we had to put in way more hours of driving each day than we would have liked. But it was a comfort we were willing to give up because, as you guys saw in the last van life vlog, Colorado is amazing. A 10 out of 10 in my traveling book. Okay, so good news is we did get into Pennsylvania about an hour and a half ago. It was a long day, guys. I do have to be as transparent as I possibly can. When I started this vlog, I had full intentions of making this a banger, exciting, entertaining, but the truth and reality of van life sometimes is that you're gonna have boring days here and there. You're gonna have days where you drive a lot. I mean, you can absolutely tire yourself out by putting on a facade on camera. I do strive to be as real and authentic as I can, and sometimes van life is just spending 8 to 10 hours a day driving to your next destination, and there's no way around it, really. Ben and I make our travel days the best that we can, but there are moments where, realistically, we are cramped in a small space 24 hours a day, especially on these trips where we are together. And a lot of the time I do travel solo, but on the times where I do travel with Ben, I am typically gone for longer periods of time. And it is a newer kind of vibe between the two of us when we spend our every second of the day in a small space. Now, when we're in LA and we're in our usual apartment, we have different rooms that we can go off into. But here, I'm just gonna say it's a challenge. And being on the road as long as we have thus far, it has been challenging, and there have been days where we've been a little bit quieter and days where we've chatted and laughed our butts off. And that's the adventure of van life. But I was beating myself up all day about this vlog that I started yesterday. And I was like, this is not entertaining. I don't know what to give the people. And Ben was like, babe, we've been driving 8 to 10 hours both days. Give yourself a break. So I'm gonna give myself a break, and I hope that you guys are just as generous. This is van life, guys. Anyways, I am going to get ready for bed. I'm tired. We've had a really, really long day, as you guys heard, but I'll tune in and check in with you guys tomorrow. Good night, guys. Alright guys, good morning. It is 2 days later. We did make it to Pennsylvania. Hallelujah, thank you God. We got here safely in one piece. The weather is absolutely beautiful. And if you stay really quiet, you could hear nature. It's precious. I did learn about this app yesterday that when you leave your phone on the ground or on a table or something, it could pick up the sounds of certain birds and animals. And coming from LA, that's foreign to me, like completely. So I geeked out, I nerded out, and now I was tripping. So it's just a completely different culture over here. I love culture switch ups. I love being surprised. I love being challenged to learn and accept new things. And I think this trip has just been incredible for that reason. We're gonna be closing out this video here very shortly, but I just wanted to call River over. Come here. Speak. Good girl, River, speak. Good girl. All right, guys, that's all for this one. We will see you in the next video. And remember, if you have yet to subscribe, please do, for it really helps us out. And make sure to give that like button a big fat hug. All right, we'll see you in the next one.